So, as a wisdom king, I will actually advise you to do this tests, okay, for you to understand her personality, her dignity, her mentality, her qualities, feminine qualities, and principles. You really need to know all this to enable you know if she's going to fit in, if she's going to be capable, compatible. You can only, okay, I will advise you to only offer this admission to her into this field of education or course of study if her average of a good point, you can actually offer her this admission. But if she have F9 after the test, my brother, move on, like leave her and test someone else. Yeah, because I'm saying this not to hurt anybody, but it is actually the truth, and the truth is always bitter. Or I always say it is better for you to do the separation now that you both are not yet fully committed to each other, you actually produce kids and all that. It is better if the person is not compatible. Do the separation now. No, it's going to hurt, but it is better you do it now than do it later, because in future time, if you keep managing or try to, like, let me just take it in, let me just see, you want to give a trial, and if at the trial did not convince you on the long run, probably when you guys have actually had kids, involved kids in your union, it's going to be choky, it's going to be more hot, it's going to be more painful, more stressful, and all that. So to save yourself that stress of getting married today and breaking up tomorrow, do the test running at the initial stage, and if the person is not compatible, doesn't have a pass mark, like the score is F9, my brother, test another. All right, yeah. So we are diving into the types of taste. Number one, a type of taste. Number one, yeah, you need to taste her temperament. Taste her temperament. Yeah, I don't care to know how long you have been in this relationship with the person. Now that you want to get serious, why now that you want to tie the knot, do this test. It is important you do this test. Try to provoke her. Intentionally do this. Intentionally provoke her. Step on her toe to know how she will react, to know if she's gonna give in to considerations, if she's the type that can actually forgive you when you offend her and all that. So you gotta do this. Try. Be systematic when doing this. Look out for something that will get her upset and do it, and watch her reactions. You have to do this. It's very important, especially those of you who have been in a relationship or have caught in abstinence. You have not actually been together for a long period of time. You are actually maybe probably dating online, or maybe you don't know this person too well. You just know her and you want to settle with her because she actually has something that's moving you or on in your system, turning you on. Maybe her physique is that type that turn your system on, and you want to say, okay, let me just get the full package for myself alone. It is actually good, but my brother, don't forget to do this. Just don't forget to take my advice. Test run. Possible you that offend her should actually apologize to know how fast and how quickly she can be when you say I'm sorry. She can understand or take in when you say I'm sorry, or when you actually apologize. Just provoke her, test her temperament, and see how crazy or how calm she will be. Okay, she have to settle the stuff with you. Yeah, because at the end, if she's that queen that is capable of handling situations like that and settle matters amicable with you, in no matter how provoked she is, thumbs up to her. It's a pass mark for her. All right. Test number 2. Test her loyalty. Test her loyalty level. You have to check her loyalty level. If it is up and doing for you as a person. Do some certain stuff and check how she will also react to know if she's going to be a loyal queen in your home. As a king, if she's going to be loyal to you, try to watch her submit to you, watch the way she talk to you, address matters, how humble she is, how loyal she is to taking some kind of instructions or suggestion from you as a king. Okay, I don't mean you should order her around, but try to be bossy a little to see how she responds to that. If she's very crazy about it, no, not the pass mark. But another test you have to actually give to this lady is coordination test. How capable is she in coordinating things, maybe things around the home and the office, putting everything in order? Because a woman is a home manager. How capable is she? How coordinative is she when it has to do with putting things in order, putting things in place? How can she deliver? Another test you have to also give to her is family test. You have to actually test this person with your family members. Try to observe her closely, how she relates to her family members, and observe her closely how she relates to your own family, because at the end, when you circle with her, family is going to be involved, especially in this side of country, in this side of the continent, Africa. I don't think there's anybody who will try, or any family who will try and raise a child only to forget or back up totally because the person is now a full-grown adult, or because the person is now getting married. So family will be involved. You have to test her, how she relates, how accommodative she is, how friendly she is, or she's gonna be, and her tolerance when it has to do with any action coming from families. If possible, you can actually invite her over when you have your family members around for you to see her action, her reaction, or invite your family over to come and be with you, spend 2 days or one with you people, and you make your observation to know if you're going to give this test a pass mark. Another test you have to put her through is supportive test. You have to test her to know if she's going to be that queen that will be there to support you. Yeah, when I say support, I don't mean financial support alone. Yeah, there are many ways a woman can be supportive to you, but finance is not out of it. You can test her maybe by telling her or calling her for an emergency attention, or for her to cover up for you to pay a particular bill, or to to send you some cash or handle some situation that involve money, simply because maybe you are out of network, you are out of cash, you are out of time, you are out of anything at all. You can cook up for you to know if she can be able to stand in for you, if she can be willing to cover up for you. Understand how she will react in a situation whereby you are not capable to pay a bill. But when doing this, please consider her level of income. Do it with something that you know that she can handle comfortably. Don't come and give her a tax or a bill that maybe she don't have at the moment. Do it with something you know that she can afford. So do this when you are sure that she have money with her. If possible, you can actually, give her something some days before you do this. Actually cook up a situation whereby you are not sound, healthy, or stuff like that, to see her run around for you, to see her do things for you to get well. That is the kind of support. Testing her does not mean, or maybe inability for her to pass this test does not mean you should actually say goodbye to her. if she have some good average. But when the mark or score is total F9, no, you have to move faster than schedule. Okay, another thing we have to talk about here is medical test. You really need to do this medical test for you to actually know if she is okay health wise, if she is that failure that have some chronic diseases, maybe running in her lineage or running in her system and all that. And also to check how compatible, like how okay this her status is, to know if you both are perfect match. Please do not neglect this, okay? You have to do all this. The